Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. I hope your day is going well. So it's all about the reaction from the game yesterday, Nigeria Benin Republic, which ended 1-1 thanks to Victor Osimhen coming through, at the dying minutes, exactly 81 minutes to give us the leveler, after Mohamed Tijani opened the scoring in the 16th minutes for Benin Republic. Uh, Again, if you look at all the people that got involved in this game, they are definitely uh, tied to Nigeria. Tijani Mohammed is actually a half Nigerian, half Benin Republic young man. His dad is actually Nigerian and his mother is from Benin Republic. And then the guy that brought the assist, Ishola Junior, actually spends the uh, early part of his life, in Nigeria, in Lagos State, Nigeria, before moving to Benin Republic. So it's basically just a Nigerian affair, on that page yesterday. But the good news is that we qualified, as I said. But there's been lots of talking points, especially uh, coming from the fact that the Nigerian Super Eagles players did not play up to the standard that we know that they could. There've been lots of criticisms right now. Lots of positive talks as well, negative and positive, coming out from this game from the fans. Uh, Quickly, talk about them and then react to it. But before that, I just wanted to let you guys know what the Coach Justin Eguavoen has said post-match, and then also Osimhen had something to say after the game as well. So let's start with Coach Austin Eguavoen. Of course, you know that that makes it is uh, 5 game. In total since he took charge, and he hasn't lost any game yet. For that one. So after the game, Coach Austin Eguavoen said that, admitted that it was a tough game. In his words, said it was a tough game, and I congratulate the players for a spirited display in the second half. That earned us the equalizer. The downpour made the game difficult for both teams, but I'm happy we have the AFCON finals ticket in the bag final ahead of the final game of the series against Rwanda in Rio on Monday. So that is, the words of Coach Austin Eguavoen CEREZO, aka CEREZO. And he raised one important point here, which is the fact that there was a heavy downpour. It was raining heavy, in the stadium. But this is something that a lot of us didn't really see, uh, didn't really notice very well, and it's definitely a factor. When it's very heavy, it could potentially affect the performances of not only the players on the pitch but also the officiating duties. And you can agree with me that we saw a lot of blunders being made by the refereeing officials. A lot of offside calls on our players are not accurate. I remember one instance when Ademola Lookman had a close and almost I would call it a one-on-one, but it happened so quickly. But that game, Ademola Lookman was onside, and the referee, the fourth official, decided to raise his flag for an offside, which the referee, blew the whistle afterwards. But that was an error. I think another time again as well, we saw Victor Osimhen make a good run, but it was said that was an offside. So a couple of times, we saw some really bad decisions, and the heavy rainfall could have been something that the referee duties, the linesman couldn't see through very much when he was making decisions. But again, the lack of VAR was also an issue. As I've always said, was an issue. I don't see why CAF will be organizing a game as important as qualifiers, you know, and they will not make way for VAR to be on the center stage. Hopefully, we'll get to see these kinds of technologies uh, put in place for next qualifier. And then I'll just go straight and let you guys know what Osimhen has said after the game. So after the game, the hero of the night, Victor Osimhen, he came out to talk. Felt a little bit emotional, but in his words, I'm just going to read it out. He said, "I cried when one person tried to blackmail me that I don't want to play for my country. I ended up overreacting because nobody loves representing the Super Eagles more than I do. The feeling of watching your brothers and sisters sing your name is unbelievable. It's out of this world. I play for clubs, but playing for my country is different. It's emotional. I'm so happy to help my teammates to get a point. Although we wanted the win, but it's what it is. And thank you all for the support." So this is what Victor Osimhen has said. After scoring that goal to help us get a draw, and definitely, it's you look at these words, you see that it's coming out from his heart. There's never a doubt whatsoever. I don't know of other football fans, but for me, I never really doubted Osimhen's dedication to the national team. He's always, you know, representing every time he's called up. I've seen that every single time. He comes on the pitch, and the way is he comes on the pitch and he plays like he wants to kill himself. He chases every ball down to the dead of the ball. He plays his heart out. That's how you know that Osimhen loves to play for Nigeria. Victor Osimhen is no doubt, a man after our hearts. A man after the fans' hearts, and we're definitely going to need this man, in the future as well. So I'll just go through other reactions as well. This time from the football lovers, from the fans. And right now there's been one big debate, and it's the fact that uh, I saw that a good number of people has lost trust in Stanley Nwabali for conceding such a big error yesterday, and a lot of people are even saying right now that you should give me Okoye or nothing. Give me Okoye or nothing. That's what's been trending right now. But again, I mean, we can't be quick to forget what this man did. Throughout last AFCON, and then also in the friendlies that we've had. And just one mistake shouldn't be enough to cancel this man. But that also, brings to our minds that, okay, at least at this point, we have to start seeing a bit of Okoye also being featured. Okoye is definitely a top notch goalkeeper. If you follow the channel, you know that I've been giving you updates about Okoye's stats. In Italy, is currently the second best goalkeeper in terms of saves. For the Serie A, and a lot of people actually believe that he should have even started the game instead of Stanley Nwabali. Especially at the point when Eguavoen already knew that, okay, we had qualified. A lot of people even faulted Eguavoen for going ahead to start Stanley, despite knowing that we had qualified. And then that might also be a reason why Stanley Nwabali was a little bit relaxed, because he wasn't that competitive enough, in his mind. In their minds, they are like, okay, we have qualified, and they should just run it anyhow. But next game, of course, which is what the focus is going to be at right now, is coming up on Monday, 5 p.m. is the time. That game is going to be played, at home here. So hopefully we'll get to see Okoye make appearance for that one. Nigerians will love to see this man, in between the sticks for us. But more reaction is going to come out later, and then I'll definitely going to let you guys know about it. Make sure to subscribe to the channel, leave a like for this video if you like this kinds of updates. Don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching. Take care of yourselves, and catch you in my next video.